with a primetime matchup, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
And they will elect to not bring this one out, as our first drive will begin at the 25.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Najee Harris, the one he was looking for.
And that'll bring up second down.
But you talk about the defense for these Chargers.
This unit against the pass, hoping to get better for sure. Number 25 in the NFL right now.
They're in the bottom 10 in the league. I mean, when you look at their talent, you would think that they'd be much better. Overall, I don't think there's any question you'd have to say that they've underachieved.
And right away, he lost the football.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to... couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
Our first carry for Najee Harris.
And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
The Ravens at 1-3 here in the early part of the year. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
Harris going to get it again on second down.
A good burst there, gets him 7 up to midfield.
Here's third and a few inches.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
From the 33, here's second and a yard.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up third.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. They're going option play on third down.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Nothing doing on second and third down after that 9-yard gain on first.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
So after the fourth down conversion, now 1st and 10 inside the 25.
On play action, they'll throw.
That's swung out wide to Harris.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 17 more yards. They had 17 on the previous snap as well.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal.
They'll try the right side with Harris. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Steps away. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet. Now from way back there after the sack, it's 3rd and goal, a long 3rd and goal. They'll drop to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
It's Khalil Mack that time, shooting in there to get him to the ground.
And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind him.
That also a career-long kick for the veteran, Charles.
Yeah, how about what he just got done there? We always knew he had a big leg, but how about everything coming together perfectly on that one? Great leg swing, and bang that one through.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Here's a quick throw left side to start things out. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down.
Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook. Pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the route?
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
3rd down and 10. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Charger football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
Under pressure, they got him again.
There's your co-NFL record holder, T.J. Watt, doing what he does best, terrorizing quarterbacks.
The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. First down, and they go back to Harris. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
2nd and a couple. They'll run again with Harris. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
On that snap, he's the hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Harris running straight ahead. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
But this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Calvin Ridley, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows to 10-0. Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. The Charger drive about to get going. They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much. Don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best, and don't worry about the rest of it.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score.
Here we go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. T.J. Watt, 2 plays in a row now that he has gotten in there for the sack, and it brings up 4th down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. He'll look to throw. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They'll look to throw again. It's brought in by Hills. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Back to throw again. He gets this one to Boyd. 7 yards there and a first down. So 5 plays on this drive, Charles. All passes, all completions. And just like that, they're in the red zone.
And don't you think the playbook opens up a little bit more now? Because all they've done is throw the football. If you want to run it, touchdown!
Najee Harris from 17 yards out. And the Ravens will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes our score 17-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And just shutting him off there. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Here we go.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with a 3-score deficit staring him in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Going up top. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Looking to throw. And some space here. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus.
He's got a man complete. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown.
Jamar Chase
In the final seconds of the first half.
And the Chargers are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You can see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together.
A running play there, going to get 11 as they get a quick first down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Ready? Let's go.
Now a play fake here on first down. And incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And he will find his man on the outside. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Let's go. 60 average.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Buying time to his left. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
Ready?
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard strike. On is the Chargers punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. He gets this away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll throw this out wide and complete it to Ridley. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. They hand this off to Harris. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A couple of first downs has the football position at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He gets it complete to Harris. And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And good pursuit yet again by the Chargers as they stuff him behind the line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4th. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. They go play action here on first down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And a return across midfield into the 46-yard line.
A quick throw caught out wide by Judy.
There he goes, left side. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Jerry Judy,
his first touchdown on the year.
And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful.
That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
And give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
Looking deep here for Chase. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Xavier Howard. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. This is caught. It's Boyd. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Back to throw now on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Now, meanwhile, a final play here is incomplete, and that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter of play. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion.
On third down, they're going to go with the option.
And they will get to him at the 7 and stop him short of the first down marker. He'll get 7 yards there on the keeper, but still 4th down. They're going to look to throw.
They're looking for Judy, but it's intercepted.
Picked by Kevin Byard. Those INTs all sting when you throw one in the red zone. I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious. So you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
The Charger drive about to get going. This one certainly has not gone according to script. You would have thought on paper that this offense would have its way here, but they certainly have not, and they trail big. After this, it figures to be a quiet trip home. 2nd and 10.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. And he'll bring it back to about the 5-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
That's swung out wide to Harris.
And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Chargers.
Harris. Touchdown, Baltimore.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And the lead is now 24. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first. Back to throw here. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown.
And now they're in the hurry-up.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 45-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Looking deep here for Chase. Touchdown, LA! Jamar Chase.
Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50.
And the Chargers are able to cut into that deficit. So on this drive, the rookie leads him into the end zone, Charles, and that helps cancel out the points that were created on the previous drive when he threw the interception.
Yeah, let's give some credit to this rookie, because instead of hanging his head after his mistake leads to a touchdown, he comes back out and he's firing and made up for it right there. A well-executed series that's really established some confidence in him to run this offense.
Ravens 31, Chargers 15.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
So the mid-play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion left.
He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. Calvin Ridley.
And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Calvin Ridley with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year.
And the Ravens look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 23. Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away.
And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Let's go now.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 15-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Chargers. A great effort there. 85 yards.
And the Chargers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Now the Charger offense will stay on the field as they'll line up to go for the two-point try. It's caught at the 1. And he'll get in for the score. And that's going to cut the lead down to 13. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed.
Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. 2nd and 9 now from the 21.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll look to throw here. And he's got his target, Harris.
Now he's loose again. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Najee Harris, 79 yards. And the Ravens have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Charger drive about to get going. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this?
And got his man complete.
Now he's into the clear again.
Touchdown.
Jamar Chase.
85 yards.
And the Chargers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Now the Charger offense will stay on the field as they'll line up to go for the two-point try. And they're going to get the two-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further.
Chargers 31.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race. And they're going to finish this one off strong. It's a return touchdown to add on to their lead in the final stages. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception.
Loose inside the 30. Boy, Charles, you hate to see this for a rookie quarterback. You're hoping it doesn't shake his confidence, but that confidence, it might be shaken because that is 4 interceptions for him now in this ballgame.
It has to be shaken. Wouldn't be human if you weren't. Doesn't matter whether you're a rookie or a veteran. 4 interceptions, you're not sure what you're doing out there. So to me as a coaching staff, I would think very hard about getting him out and trying it.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run.
And the Ravens have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Come on.
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Really an excellent run, sidestepping tacklers on his way to a pickup of 8. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. 2nd and 2. He's going to let it fly.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. And the Ravens come up with a late turnover that will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this.